Hello and welcome. This is your girl Mika with Mika Divine's Spiritual Guidance. In this all signs reading, we'll be tapping into all the 12 zodiac signs. We're going to go from Aries and we're going to go all the way to Pisces. Keep in mind that time is fluid in tarot, so these messages can resonate for your past, your present, or the future. Also, the roles could be reversed. So take the messages that are for you and leave the rest. If you have a sun, moon, or rising sign in any of these 12 zodiac signs, there could be messages for you. Look at the link down in the description box below to check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. So, are y'all ready? Let's get into it. Hello. Happy 11/11 to you all. I hope everybody's doing amazing today. Hope everyone has their manifestations ready as the 11/11 portal is open. So if you haven't done so already, go ahead and claim it. Predict it, have it ready to come into your life, whether it be in love, money, anything that your heart desires. And I want to give a special shout out to all of you that came on yesterday and missed me on the live. I am so sorry, y'all. I had to really take that time to really get well, but I'm feeling better. I'm feeling so much better. And so thank you guys so much for your patience. I'm not going to hold you because we have a limited amount of time this evening as we get through this very intense, important reading, because we're going to look at the rest of 2024. I'm going to give you all the predictions when it comes to your money, finances, and love. So it's going to be really, really a fun read. I hope that you guys can take something from it that's going to be exciting for you coming up in finances and love. And if it's not so exciting, it's just a time to heal, you know? It's just a time to heal, put in a little bit of work, and just really self-reflect. Just a few housekeeping before we get started, though. I just want to let everybody know that at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be back on another live doing mini reads. So if you want to go ahead and secure your spot, I am still accepting mini reads to go ahead and book your reading. All you have to do is click on the link that I'm about to drop into the live chat. And for those of you that are watching the playback, by then I'll probably be actually on the live. So just head on to the live and go ahead and book your reading that way. Now, if you're not able to book a mini reading or you do not want to have your reading done live, I do offer personal readings. So that is always an option for those of you that are interested in personals, but just do not want to have the live. So without further ado, y'all, we're going to get right into the reading. Big shout out to my mod this evening, Rachel. Hey, girl. And to all of my favorite subscribers that always come through. Hey, DP, how you doing? Thank y'all so much for coming out. We're going to go ahead and get right into it, starting off with Aries. Spirit, can you tell me a little bit about Aries? Aries situation currently surrounding love. What are the past, present, and future predictions for Aries in the area of love? Spirit? You have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Swords, and then we have the Four of Cups. So in the recent past, Aries, it looks like you have stopped talking to someone. You may have had some type of disconnect from someone that you were romantically involved with. And I think it was because you had at that point realize that you need to spend some time to do some heavy soul searching, right? During that time that you were in separation from this person, you may have been waiting for some time with this person to see which direction they were going to take things with you. But unfortunately, as you waited longer and longer for this person to reach out or show interest, it just became very stressful and overburdensome for you. And then you just kind of lost all hope. And it brought you into a very traumatic state of loss, devastation, and loss. I'm hearing. Why is that? I think it's because when you started really taking into account the facts, what told you about this love situation recently is that it just wasn't going to be something that was going to serve you. It just is going to be over between you and this person. And for some of you guys, it ended recently due to a third party or some type of betrayal. Yeah. And that was the catalyst for you to begin your healing. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. In November, somebody is headed your way and they're coming in fast to repair this love situation, okay? When this person comes, I think you're going to be kind of a bit worried if this is going to work out for you. I think it's because you're kind of at your at the end of the road, let's just say. You're kind of fed up and over it. Is the best way I can say it. Yeah. It's like, man, I really don't want to repeat this cycle with this person, but you know they're coming and here they come. Oh, yeah. This person may say something about wanting to work with you. You may have met this person through the workplace, but I think this person wants to collaborate with you. But this time they're going to use another strategic sabotaging approach. Be careful. This person may also tell you in November that are really feeling like they played themselves. They feel like that they have lost an amazing opportunity with someone very special. But this person will not know what the next steps in this relationship will be, which will kind of leave you feeling a bit hanging and almost like, is this person in this relationship for the right reasons, right? Because you may feel like, man, I just really want this person to have a clear outlook of where this relationship can go, where we can build, how we can create something together. And you don't want to feel stuck. I feel like in the past you were waiting to see this person change and waiting some more and waiting some more. And the more that you waited, let me tell you, it was not really creating any type of potential between you two. So I think your biggest burden between you and this person is hoping that you don't end up becoming someone that's going to have to take care of this person. For many of you guys, you may be putting a lot of focus on your career, your finances, things of that nature. And your biggest worry is that this person's going to come in and take advantage of that. So at this point, you're faced with a very difficult choice. Do I focus on myself, my healing, my career, things that I can control, or do I take a step in the direction of repairing this situation? But it's a very difficult choice, right, Aries? Because this is someone that you have had some time with over time. So, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I really feel like you're definitely going to be in a state of having a hard time letting this person go, right? It's like you don't have the mental clarity you need. And you may also just say, you know what? I may just focus more on my money. I know I can control that. All right, so let's see what you got going on in December 2024. We got the Four of Cups. Yeah, I think what you're realizing in December is you just want to spend some time alone. So I think this is a saga that continues. And you're quite burdened by the offers that's going to be given to you in December, Aries. And why is that, Spirit? Because you're not playing this time, Aries. I think December, you're going to really start recognizing your worth and value, and you're not willing to settle, especially from that past karmic we just talked about. You've learned so much from that experience, and it's caused you to rise up and evolve and embrace how amazing you truly are. And it's going to cause you to get a lot of attention. I really feel like this attention is going to be overwhelming for you, actually, and unexpected. Yeah, but you first got to release some of those toxic bonds from the past, toxic mindsets, toxic beliefs that, I can't find love. No one will love me. You got to let that go, Aries. It is possible. A lot of you guys in December will just be so closed off to where your heart chakra will be blocked and it'll exude to suitors that you're just not quite ready. So please, Aries, do not limit yourself. Do not. Yeah, there we go. The Empress in reverse. You're just quite like focusing more so on yourself and trying to get yourself where you need to be in December. I don't really see new love for you. I just feel like you're still in the phase of trying to let go of the past. But for those of you that are interested in exploring your options, you'll get a lot of attention. I guess the best advice that I would have for you, choose wisely because it is rough out there. Y'all know it's rough out there. You know, these folks be playing. So yeah, just don't be too focused on, being in relationships for the wrong things, wrong reasons, and continue to exude that amazing Queen of Wands energy. I mean, the Queen of Wands is very attractive. So you guys may actually change your look in December. I'm hearing some of you guys may lose a little weight, or you may change your hair color or your style. Like something about you is going to look a little different. That's going to be very, very attractive. And that's what I'm saying. You're going to get a lot of suitors. I think you're going to get the suitors so much that it's going to burden you and it's going to be like, you know what? I'm about to back it on up. To back on. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're like, if I go out there, I'm just going to give them a breadcrumb. You're not giving them a whole enchilada. Yeah, you see, I told you your heart chakra is blocked. So you got to open it up. You got to let go of self-limiting beliefs, negative mindsets, let go of past traumas, and be ready for love. Beautiful, beautiful love reading, Aries. What a way to start off the reading this evening. Let's look at your money, career, and finance. Let's see what predictions we have for that. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Support your girl, please. I would appreciate it. Spirit, tell me about Aries, money and finances for the rest of 2024, past, present, and future. All right, got the Queen of Wands, the Two of Wands in the reverse, and the Four of Cups. So I think in the recent past, Aries, you were kind of in a space where you were really exuding a lot of focus and determination to go towards your goals. I think you were waiting for the right opportunity for something better to come in. Some of you guys may have been trying to decide for so long the type of career path or opportunity. I'm getting like in the recent past, you may have started something new or were waiting for something new. Tell me about this. Yeah, you just got out of your head and you just went out there and you say, you know what? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it a chance. I don't know what's going to happen. So this means some of you guys could, in the recent past, started a career, got a job, or if not, you were actually in the planning process of something new coming your way. And the reason why I say that is because some of you guys may have been missing some of the signs when it comes to following your heart and following your passions. So I see in November, you're still having a little insecurity about if I made the right choice. Am I in the right career? Did I go the right path? And you got to be fair to yourself with this choice, but it's also stressing you out because some of you guys may have taken a big risk on a career, You may have taken a financial risk in an investment of some sort. Yeah, you really went all in. So what is the outcome of this in November? I think you're going to go back and forth with the idea of, yeah, is this the right choice or should I go back and forth? I don't know what this is pertaining to, but it's some type of challenge, Aries, that you were faced with. And I guess because I'm doing a collective, it's going to be different for everyone. Because when it comes to these career readings, let me tell y'all, it can get a bit tricky, but it's almost like if you also are a bit impatient about the outcome of what you have going on, you need to not let your emotions get the best of you. Things will work itself out in November, I think. Why? Because I think you're actually letting go of things that don't serve you, other distractions, other people in your ear, naysayers, and you're just taking a risk on pursuing that passion. So remember I said in a recent past, you were thinking about something, trying to create something. Then in November, you're going for it. And then what do we have in December? We have 4 of Cups, straight the reverse. Okay. See, I really feel like you're really in your head about some type of opportunity. I don't know what this is. What is this opportunity that, okay, it's a tower reverse. It seems like you just keep going around and around with it. Okay. It may be something that where you actually are serving others or helping others, a career path in that. Or you may have been very generous with others, too generous, and you're fearful of the ending of what it could be. And that's probably where the fear is, but it's all about you not following your intuition. So it's like in December, you got to be careful that you don't put these self-limiting beliefs that it's not going to come together, because I feel like over time you go from really focus on this dream, then November you're like, I'm not seeing the progress that I want to see. I know this is where I'm supposed to be at, but I'm not seeing it. And then December you go down this path of very negative. Yeah, Spirit's saying, you know what, Aries, whatever this is, if this is your story, you need to spend some time in December as to really analyzing this very carefully and realize that this may be something that takes time. So you can't be exuding that impatient, that need the progress now. If it's a business, I need to have the money now. If it's some type of investment, I need to see the results now. Spirit saying it's going to evolve over time. It's not something overnight. Yeah. You're going to have to spend time, really just kind of be patient and really do some research and really figure out, how it can improve, but don't give up. I don't think this is a give up situation. Yeah. Instead of just looking at it from your own perspective and being lost in where to go with this, do what you can to get back on track, because something about your energy in the recent past, you were excited about this. Something happened to where in November you just felt like, oh, I don't know if I'm going in the right direction with this. And then December is like, it's kind of spiraling downhill. So be careful with that. That's what I have for you. Anything else for Aries and career, Spirit? Don't be too worried about losing it all, your stability. See what I'm saying? I feel like it's your money. You're not seeing the results of money. Is that what it is? Yeah, you're scared that you're going to be left out in the cold or suffer financially. So again, it's like you're scared about the progress of something. Now, if this is just pertaining not to a career but to money, then this is a message that you need to definitely make sure that you save your money, okay? Don't get yourself in a predicament to where you set your hopes up too high and then you're spending, spending, spending and not being very responsible with your finances. So keep that in mind. Stay focused, do your research, know how to handle things so it works out for you. And that's what I have for you, Aries. Let me know down in the comments if this is your story. And before you step out, Aries, don't forget to like the video. All right, y'all, we're going to keep this train rolling because at 7 o'clock I'll be back on for a mini read. So let's go to Taurus. Hello, Taurus, and hello to all of you guys that just jumped into the live. Cherie, what up? What up? Hey, Kimberly, and hello to the rest of you all that are on the live with us. Thank you so much for joining us. Divinely protected. I see you, girl. All right, let's get to Taurus. And I'm glad the message resonated for you, Kimberly. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. By the way, if y'all don't know what your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign is, look at the link down in the description box below. There's a link that'll direct you to a website where you put your birth date in, and it'll tell you what your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign is. All right, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do we got for Taurus in love? Past, present, and future, Spirit. Past, present, and future. Taurus. Got Knight of Cups. We got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Five of Pentacles. Okay. In the recent past, Taurus, it looks like you were definitely wearing your heart on your sleeve. But there's something that happened with this King of Wands where you really just kind of felt like this person was moving out of a lot of ego, maybe someone that needed a lot of attention from other people, and it kind of triggered some insecurities within you to really love this person. But I definitely do see, Taurus, you had a lot of love for them. So when this person started acting funny, you became a bit undecided about if this is going to serve you or not serve you. So you were kind of going back and forth with it. Someone in this situation ghosted or moved away from this situation. It may have been you, Taurus, because it was too much drama. You had to go away from this and really do some meditation, healing, spending time to work on your self-care. And this was something that you may have felt like you had to manipulate your own energy to do, but you knew it was the right thing to do. Yeah. During the time you left this situation, there was something that hit you. And what hit you was, man, maybe I wasn't following my intuition or thinking clearly about this person. And at that point, I really felt like you became uninterested. Yeah. In November, you are not happy. You are very bitter about this person because you may have felt this person is juggling you with someone else, and you may have some other type of information that came through that made you see clearly that this person may have just sold you a dream. But ultimately, things ended between you and this person, and you're spying on this person and finding out that, you know what? I might need to just be working very diligently on things that I can control. And what you're working on is trying to get over this thing, right? This whole situation. You're really working on it this month. Yeah, you're tired of waiting on this person to show you something different. And you're just moving forward, I feel. Yeah, you're using more logic in the matter than your heart. And once a fixed sign makes up their mind, that is what it is. So in December, Five of Pentacles. You may be feeling abandoned by this person, left out in the cold, maybe suffering a little bit with the idea that, you know, your true values and what you want to invest in is not where you want it to be. There may be some addictive nature in your behavior in December where you're focusing a little bit too much on your finances. So be careful with that. I see that here. For some of you guys, it could be focusing a lot on judging this situation before you move on to the new. You do think a lot about this past person, but I definitely see that you're holding back from giving to this person. Yeah, you made a final decision that told you you can't really trust it. You can't really trust it because there's a possible third party. And as much as you do want to reunite with this person, you feel like it's just going to be too much chaos. Now, there's something here. There's something here about you being triggered. You being triggered by this person. I don't know if this person plans to come back, but it's possible for some of you. And if not, this is telling me that this person or you will be coming together to be generous to each other. Is this the past person, Spirit? Yeah. This person's coming in with their heart on the sleeve. They may be coming in a bit generous, but I feel like this is also someone that's very immature, very codependent. They may be coming back to kind of get something from you. What do they want? What do they want with Taurus if they come back? They want to get some more clarity on some things. I think they're a bit clouded about, are we still in this relationship or not? Why is that? I think it's because there's something that hit this person emotionally about this flighty energy that you exuded. Somebody in this situation was very flighty. Somebody just kind of left the scene abruptly. And the other person's like, wait a second, what's going on here? Is this over? Like, what's going on? So you may hear something from this person. Beware. Or this could be you reaching out to that person. So that's what I have for you in love. Let's look at your finances and money for the rest of 2024. Spirit, tell me about Taurus. Taurus finances, money for the rest of 2024, past, present, and future. We have the Fool in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Two of Wands in reverse. I think right now, Taurus, I think you're just kind of like standing back and being a bit not willing to make any type of risk when it comes to your finances, your money, or any type of investment on any types of relationships. Even though this is a money reading, I think some of you guys could definitely be worried about how connections or other type of connections with others can affect your finances. So you're really trying to think about how you can tap into your intuition in order to create better decisions for yourself in the future. I think you're also doing a lot of soul searching about your manifestations. Like, what do I really want to see for myself? And I think that was what you were doing in the recent past. In the current energies in November, I feel like you're definitely feeling a bit, like I say, you're kind of enjoying your singlehood. You're not really focused on, be working with others. It's almost like this is a single man or a single woman that's content with building up their finances for themselves and doing for themselves. And you're just not ready to accept offers or anything from anyone else. Um, yeah, I think you're just kind of putting an end to manifesting new opportunities right now with anyone else. Yeah, I think you're just trying to get over this past situation. Something about love tied into money. So I'm really hearing maybe in the past situation, Taurus, there could have been a big issue with finances and money surrounding that love situation with your person. Whether it be I think you were giving too much to this person financially. They took advantage of that. And so now you're being very guarded with your space and your finances. So you're not pouring into someone else and getting taken advantage of. So yeah, in December, you're just still holding back. You can't make it up. You're like, I don't know where spirit's going to take me, but I'm claiming victory. I'm claiming victory in what I'm doing, and I'm saving. And for many of you guys, you think a lot about this person. You think about going back to this person, but you know it would probably not be the best choice. So where does all this go with the finances? Well, I think you guys definitely are kind of in a space where you're really just focused on not taking any risk, right? If you do take a risk, it's going to be short lived. It's not something that's going to be major. Do you get what I'm saying? It's almost like I'll dip my toes out there, but I just don't really want to be left out in the cold. I don't want to struggle. I don't want to be abandoned. So it's almost like you really need to work on that. Any advice for a Taurus who resonates with this reading? What could they do? Well, I guess Spirit is saying you're in the right direction about your investments and making sure that you invest in the right things so it can grow into something amazing. Because we go from in the recent past, you manifesting by holding back and not doing much to others and other people, to you enjoying your singlehood and you're focusing on your career and not really focusing on love. And then in December, still holding back, still focusing on not letting someone come into your energy. Is there anything else towards these to know, Spirit? Yeah, there's a lot of things you need to work on as far as getting grounded and getting level-headed because, I just think that this may not be your season to find new love. You may need to just kind of spend time to heal. And I see that this is what this is talking about. You pouring or transmuting the energy into your job, your career, and things like that. And that's a good thing because it looks like it's going to grow and become very, very successful. So keep up the good work, Taurus, but don't close off your heart to love totally. Let me know if this reading resonates with you, Taurus. I would love to hear your story. All right, next we got Gemini. Any Geminis in the room? Any Geminis? Hello, Amina. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for you in love for the rest of 2024. Spirit, tell me about Geminis. What can Geminis expect in love for the rest of 2024? What can Geminis expect in love for the rest of 2024? Need to look at past, present, and future, Spirit. Past, present, and future. All right, we got the Knight of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Five of Wands in the reverse. All right, so with the Knight of Wands here, I feel like in the recent past, Gemini, I kind of joked with y'all before about this. Gemini, you ain't wasting no time with these folks. You are outside enjoying yourself. Yes, yes, yes. You got tired of waiting on this person. Whoever this other person or people or situations you were dealing with, you said, I see things from a whole nother perspective. I am not sitting down. I'm not waiting on this person. I'm just gonna do me. Yeah, you took total control of this situation and you really just been working on building up your courage to move forward past this recently. Yeah, you're tired of fighting and arguing with this person, whoever this other person was in your recent past, and you're just moving forward. So let's look at November. We got the Knight of Cups. Here you are, dating, getting to know people. Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of dating. I see you getting more calm and peaceful. I see you manifesting love into your life. And it's going to be a clear manifestation. It's going to be somebody I feel like you're going to just be ready to exude a happy new beginning with. I definitely can see that. I definitely can see that. Yeah, you're just ready to end that old cycle and go towards good luck. I see good luck on your future in love, by the way. I really do. I think you are definitely still kind of spying on the other person a little bit, but you're not interested in them. So in December, let's look at this new love for November. Tell me about this Page of Cups. Okay. You're going to think about it. All right. So what we got for December? Five of Wands in the reverse. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Two of Wands. Okay. So December, you are still dating. You're still getting out there, right? You are putting an end to any type of conflicting situations or karmics or anything that doesn't serve you. You're not interested in people that's coming to use you, take advantage of you. I heard that. Yeah, you are definitely just holding back from things that are just not serving you at all. You feel like it would be foolish. You've learned your lesson and you're just waiting. You're waiting. And a lot of you guys, I feel like are waiting for the right person that you feel passionate about. Now with this Ace of Wands, and then I saw the Page of Cups in November, and then I saw the Ace of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of opportunities, especially in December. There may be a new passion and beginning with someone that makes you very, very happy. Tell me about this person. They may be not someone that you will marry per se. It looks like you're going to be in it for a fun time, not a long time. But that's okay, right? Yeah. This person may have a lot of love for you though. I do see it could be I got a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I got Virgo, I got Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Mostly those signs. It could be anybody, you know. Anything else that who am I on? Gemini needs to know. I'm sorry, y'all. Look at that. Well, with the Four of Wands, eventually you may actually meet a King of Cups, and that may be the one. Is that who we're talking about? Yeah. Ooh, look at this. Oh yeah, December. That may be it. So you may be, what I'm getting is you may be casually dating, having casual encounters, and then boom, there's this person that just really falls for you, and they like, yeah, I'm ready to marry Gemini. That's what I'm getting. Okay, that may happen December, January, time to and tarot, but it's coming up very soon. I definitely see that. Amazing, amazing. Okay, so let's look at your money and finance, Gemini. Spirit, tell me about Gemini's money and finances for the rest of 2024. Need to know past, present, and future for Gemini in money and finance. So we have Four of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Moon in reverse. So in the recent past, I think you were not really, you may have been presented, let me say this, you may have been presented with a lot of different offers. Um, some of you guys may have been looking for another job to recover from your finances, or you were looking at other opportunities to kind of help you with your finances. But what ended up happening with that? Yeah, you eventually move forward, and I think you found something that actually makes you happy. You do have to kind of put some boundaries in place, I feel like, in order for it to work. But it definitely is healing your finances. It is creating more stability for you. And I see that you were in the recent past maybe struggling a little bit, maybe a little lost, maybe, not satisfied with where you are with your finances, whatever your situation is, whether it's a career opportunity or money. But I definitely see in the recent past you're in the recovery mode. Yep, it's looking a lot better. hmm Your finances, for some of you guys, kind of similar to Taurus, I feel like could have been affected because of a breakup with a relationship. Yeah, and you've had to protect yourself from this person. There may have been some type of ties to finances surrounding this situation in some type of way. And in November, it looks like you definitely are researching um, different ideas to get out of this negative mindset of new opportunities. Because maybe you feel like there's something going on with some type of job or finance situation. I feel like that you are not really satisfied with. You may kind of feel like there's something here that I just may need to look at something else. So some of you guys may actually take a leap of faith towards something else. But again, I'm reading for all different Geminis. And money and career are very tricky to read because what happens is everybody is kind of doing their own thing, right? But whatever this is, it's just not working for you in November, whatever that is for you, whether it be your finances, how your finances are matching up, whether it be the career you're in. It's like November is not a good month for you. But then we have December where things start coming out about needing to be more greedy or needing to save. Like you start putting a lot more value on saving, holding back. And this could be because of some conflicts you may have had with people at work or conflicts that you're having at the workplace. I don't know why I'm getting that. Some of you guys could definitely be having some issues at some type of job that you're currently in where you're feeling a bit stuck. So December, it seems like things will escalate, but you'll start really thinking critically about like, okay, what do I need to do in order to get myself stable? You're going to be a bit confused about it, but is there anything else, Spirit, you have advice for Gemini to do surrounding this situation? Any more advice? Well, Spirit is saying you may want to really consider like thinking about what best serves you, because again, with all of you guys in your different situations, some of you guys could definitely be too stuck on staying in one place, like being very ambitious in that one place, but or assertive or pressing your point, or just wrapped up in your emotions, and also being impatient with this. I don't know, it's something about just a lot of drama. So this is kind of a warning. And then it's going to create this thing where you need to really start holding on to your money more or managing more. It's something there. Can you give me more on this? Because I'm a bit not clear about, okay, you're waiting on what? Yeah, I feel like you're doing too much. I don't know what this is. A lot of you guys got something that you're going to be holding on to that you're really needing to let go, or it's like a pick your battles type of situation. I guess Spirit is trying to warn you about pick your battles so you don't put yourself in a predicament. Yeah, go towards your wish fulfillment. Yeah, you got to keep your energy balanced. It's something there. It's a lot of it's like something's about to go down. I don't know what that is. It's different for everybody, but it's surrounding your work and career. So November was about recovering. Sorry, the before November, the previous energy was about recovering. November is it gets a little crazy, and then no December is like conflict in the workplace. Let me see if I don't like that reading. Let's see if we can get something else, Gemini, because that's really crazy and confusing for me. Is there anything else, Spirit, about that? Especially December. What's that about for Gemini? The conflicts and the issues. You might get fired because of a fight or argument, or it's like people gonna stir up some drama. I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people gonna stir up some drama. I'm keep getting that. Like December is gonna be something crazy. And it's gonna come out of nowhere, just come in and out. So be careful with that, Gemini. I don't know what that means for you, but it's like I'm keep hearing pick your battles in December. Pick your battles, because what's gonna happen is you're gonna be it's going to trigger you, I feel, and you're going to start pressing your point, pressing your issue or whatever, and then it's going to cause issues. And then that's going to go back and affect your stability. So you don't want that to happen. You don't want that to happen. All right, we're going to go to Cancer. I hope it will make sense once you get there. You come back and let me know what that is, but I'm definitely hearing it. All right, so we got Cancer now. Any Cancerians here? Any Cancerians? All right, Cancer. Let's see what we got for you. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Cancerians in love. What messages about love do you have for Cancer? Predictions for Cancer in love for the rest of 2024. Give me the past, present, and future. Spirit, past, present, and future. All right, past, we got the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Present, Four of Cups in the reverse. And future, the Lovers in the reverse. Okay. So you could be trying to get past a very difficult breakup in the recent past. It was hard to get over this person. You could have spent some time really trying to heal yourself, but you have this very strong attachment to this person that you're not really spending the time you need to really sit in it and heal. So please be careful with this energy, Cancers. Um, but you're working on it. That's good. You're working on it so you can move forward and have victory. I think you just got tired of this other person not changing. Some of you guys may be overcommitting yourself in the recent past or have overcommitted yourself to this person. Like I'm getting like an off and on energy where you went back and forth with this person, like off and on relationship. And this was because you felt a bit, insecure. You were enticed and you came back. But then in November, you became uninterested and very much in your head about like, man, did I make the wrong choice by ending things? But you're definitely feeling some kind of way about all this time that you've invested in this person in this month. You're having a hard time totally letting go of being generous to this person, but you're seeing things a lot more clearly about this situation because you love this person, right? You saw this person as your husband, your wife. Some of you guys could have even been married to this person. Yeah, you constantly think about the past. I think you have the past memories on repeat. And then in December, with the lovers in reverse, you're going to have a little bit of fear. Okay. You're going to have a little fear in your heart about going toward any type of love situation because you got your heart broken. But some of you guys may still go back. I hate to say it. Some of you guys may still go back. Why is that? Because you really don't know where else to go. Some of you guys are like, you know what? I'm willing to give this person another chance, accept their apology, but I'm going to hold back my energy. I'm going to just kind of guard myself and at the same time try to heal, but still feel like I have a lot of passion for this person. So I feel like this is going to be a passionate encounter you have with this person. And this person may come in and initiate it because they regret for how they treated you and how this may impacted the relationship. And somebody here is definitely trying to consider being more serious this time. Is this person's King of Wands? Yeah, they don't want to fight and argue no more. They'll tell you something about that. Yeah, they don't want to fight and argue no more about this ending of this relationship. They're starting to kind of judge themselves, and they have decided at that point that's when they want to come in and take a leap of faith. So, Cancer, what will Cancer feel about this person coming back? I think you guys will love it. I think you'll try to rebuild with this person. Not everybody. It's not everybody's story, but yeah, some of you guys feel like there's some unfinished business. Be careful with this one now, y'all. Look, I'm going to tell you, Cancer, like I tell everybody else. When people show you who they are, you got to believe them. Got to believe them. All right, so let's look at your money and career, Cancer. Now, like I said, some of you guys will take this person back. I'm getting a lot of you will. Some of you guys will fight the urge, like really fight the urge. Some of you guys will really fight the urge and you'll be like, oh, it's going to be so hard. And then some of you guys will fall into temptation. Fall into temptation. Be careful. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me about money and career for Cancer for the rest of 2024. So the recent past, Cancer, Five of Swords in the reverse, present, Six of Wands, and in the near future, we got the Chariot. So you may have been having some issues in the past with a workplace situation, but you're putting an end to the issues that may have not worked out. And I think you're trying to create a new cycle that's all about going towards your traditional values and morals and integrity. Um, you may actually be surprised that this company may be trying to be more generous to you or may have been more generous to you. And it's going to lead to you being able to invest more, save more. That's the recent past. Now, currently, you're looking pretty good. I think you're kind of loving where you are with things in your career. Looks like it's pretty stable. There's something with a past relationship that you're still kind of feeling the effects of how it impacted your finances and career. And you're kind of regretting dealing with that person because they may have affected that. So you're looking to see if there's any other potential out there. Yeah. Justice. You feel like, you know what? I'm going to get my justice. Okay. And what would that be? You may just decide to leave that person out in the cold and just focus on yourself. Now, why this Five of Pentacles? Let me just confirm. Yeah, you may be dating around and stuff like that. But how does this tie to money, Spirit? Okay, because you're trying to find the stable person that's going to help you invest into something long term or something that's going to bring more stability to your life. So some of you guys in November, like we talked about, you're not interested, you're healing, you're doing your thing. And then December, we got the Chariot. So let's see how this is affecting your finances. Strength in reverse and the Emperor. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of like the other reading where we talked about you just kind of ignoring the red flags, all right? And not following your intuition, not listening to the signs that you need to heal yourself, heal the situation. I think you are having a hard time like letting go of things that don't serve you. Now, when it comes to your finances with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, I don't know why I'm getting this, but for some of you guys, I really feel like with this other person, they really make you weak. And at that point, you put a lot of value on your career, but you may not necessarily want to give too much to anybody right now. So I feel like your career is more of a priority than relationships. I feel like if even in the first spread we said that other person's coming back, I don't think you're going to really be focused on going the full. Yeah, you're going to be too in your head about what you got to do, handling your business. And so this, I can see how this reading is talking about your relationship because it's almost like you're maybe in the past you put a lot of priority into your love situation and you saw how it affected your career, your finances, your stability. And so now you're like, you know what? I'm going to just kind of focus on that. And if love comes, I'll be there, but not really committed in December. I don't really see that. Is this because of this past person spirit? Yeah, this past relationship. Yep. Everything I said was the truth. So yeah, like I feel like you are seeing things clearly. You realize when it comes to relationships, you just have to be more wise because it can affect your stability. That's what you're realizing. Yep. And I think ultimately you may let go of things that no longer serve you, you know? What about this other person? Are they coming back? Yeah, this is what you're worried about. This moocher, this person coming back to take advantage of you, to trigger your insecurities, to make you want to give, give, give. And some of you guys may be tempted. I feel like this is about somebody coming back, like an opportunist or something. Yep. But yeah, if it feels like you're going to hold on to this person, but you're not going to fully give. Does that make sense? I'm sure, I hope this makes sense to somebody out there. I'm trying to describe it the best way I can. All the cards keep saying the same thing. You don't want to let go of this person fully, but you'll be there. But you're going to be focused more on your stability and your healing. That's the best way I can say that reading there. Okay. So we're going to keep this train going. CJ says, I've been way more focused on my money than love, especially after the election. Made me realize just how important it is for a future partner. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Didn't I say, thank you, CJ? That's what I'm getting in the Cancer read. Like you realize the past relationship, since it flopped, I got to put more value on money and stability before I, put love on in the front end. Like I feel like you're realizing, yeah, I'm not putting money on the front end. I mean, love on the front end. I'm putting money on the front end. I may date, but yeah, that's not the main thing. So thank you for really, that's the message. I don't know if it came through like that, but that's exactly what I was getting. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Carmen. All right, Cancer. That's a tricky read, but I got it. That's exactly it. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Leo, you're next. All right. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Sometimes I think my Aquarius mind, it doesn't come out the way that I'm getting it. Because y'all got to realize, as a tarot reader, as well as being kind of clairvoyant and, hearing and, all of that stuff. It's like, how do I communicate that for people to understand what I'm getting, what downloads I'm getting? It's very hard to communicate that, like, sometimes. And then sometimes I'll hear the reading back and I'll be like, dang, why did I say that? Why didn't I say it like that? But people who read tarot and stuff, stuff just comes out sometimes, and you're not really thinking like 3D logical how to communicate stuff. Sometimes I am, because I'm thinking about, like, okay, how can I make it make sense for y'all? But then at the same time, I'm like, let me just tell them what I'm getting, and maybe they can connect the dots. And then it's like, hold on. And then as a reader, it's like, that don't make sense, but maybe it makes sense to somebody out there. Maybe it makes sense to somebody out there. There are so many, correct. But not only that, you also have to kind of like really, I don't know how to describe it. You really have to just listen to your intuition, what your intuition is really telling you. So the tarot readers will know what I'm talking about. It's something. All right, Leo, let's get it. Let me update the running list just in case people pop in, because we got a few people in the room. Hey, y'all, before y'all leave, don't forget to like the video. Show your girl some love. It looks like some of y'all are connecting with me this evening already. Good, good, good. But like I said, as a tarot reader, it's like, man, I don't even know if this. And you may hear a lot of terrorists like, listen, I don't even know if this is your story, but let me just tell you what I'm getting. And it's the truth. We don't be knowing. We like, dang, that's some crazy stuff. But y'all be going back saying, yep, that's me. I'm like, what? I'm like, is it really? It's wild, man. It's wild. Thank you so much, Carmen. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, that's why I tell you guys, please leave me a comment down below, because it helps me as a reader to know that I'm not, reading the energy wrong. But I'm just telling y'all what I'm getting, and most of the time I'm pretty accurate. So it's kind of cool. Some cool stuff. All right, Leo. Let's see. We got Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What we got for you in love for the rest of 2024? What do we have for Leo in love, spirit in 2024? I need recent, past, present, and future for Leo in love. All right, we got the Two of Wands, the Hermit in the reverse, and the Five of Swords. Okay, so in the recent past, Leo, when it came to a love situation, you were kind of stuck in between the rock and a hard place, right? You had a very difficult decision to make. And ultimately, I think you decided to walk away from this situation, even though you felt like there was a lot that you could have gained from this situation. But it could have been out of a little ego, right? Um, and with this Tower in reverse, I feel like you definitely realized that you have been making some very toxic, romantic choices in the recent past. And because of that, there's this true divine lesson that should have been learned, that you can't go towards things for the wrong thing, whether it be for personal gain, finance, stability, or whatever. It was almost like some of you guys were going towards someone for the wrong reasons, and it kind of backfired. So now you're trying to recover yourself from thinking so pessimistically about this love situation, because I feel like you did see this person as your soulmate, and you may be spying on this person, trying to keep tabs on them. But in the meantime, I think you're doing a good job with setting clear, healthy boundaries with this person. Yes, I feel like in the recent past you had your guard up, because you may have felt like this person was non-committal, or you weren't willing to commit to them. Yeah, you felt like there was a lot of manipulation, head games, mind games. So you had to hold back your energy. That's kind of where you hit the brakes. You're like, yeah, I can't do that. I can't do that. Yeah. You want to get a reading? If you want to get a reading, I'm doing mini reads this evening, but are you going to also book a personal with me? Whatever floats your boat, dear. I'll put both links in the chat for you. Thank you for your interest, Kenya. Yeah, you held back your energy. Now this person's a regret. You're regretting even being with this person. It's just a whole mess. Now let's look at November. Let's get to the good stuff. November, current energy. All right, we have the Hermit in reverse, the Six of Swords, the Ace of Cups. So you know what I'm feeling, Leo? In November, you are all about focusing on yourself, spending time alone, going to calmer waters. This was a whole mess. That's what it was. It was just a whole mess. And you're kind of in a space right now where you're very much interested in giving your cup of love to someone new. But be warned, Spirit saying, be careful, Leo. You moving a little fast now. Slow down. Slow down. Some of y'all still need to do some healing, okay? Don't skip that step. It's so important that you spend that time to really heal, okay? Because some of you guys are also still moving in this mindset in November that you're a bit scared to let go of the insecurity, fearing to let go of, man, this person treated me so bad, the codependency for some of you guys. Like I said, I feel like in the past there was something there with that person they were offering that you may have used to your benefit. And then now that they're gone, you're feeling the loss of them. Yeah, so you're in manifestation mode. And I think what better time today, 11:11 portals are open. So it's perfect time to manifest what you want. And I think what you're manifesting is just to move forward from this. It took a little while, though. I think this was not something that was easy for you to release. You thought a lot about this person. I feel like in November, you're still ruminating on some memories. But in December, I feel like you're going to be definitely working on fighting for your healing, fighting for your stability, fighting for, what you stand and believe on. You want to be able to create opportunities where people work with you collaboratively instead of you feeling like you're in a relationship where maybe it's one-sided or someone isn't putting forth an effort. But you're going to be undecided. You may have some options in December, Leo. Yeah, people are going to want to be very kind and generous to you. You may have some very generous suitors. It is December, right? So people may be bearing gifts, but there's going to be delays in somebody coming in to give you a solid offer. Yeah, somebody just may keep you waiting. It's just going to be a time to just wait. I think it's just not divine timing for this love to come in. Yeah, it's almost like Spirit wants you to focus on your investments and building up your intuition, following your intuition about what will serve you and not serve you, and get out of your head. Because a lot of you guys are definitely in your head about this past situation. There was a lot to learn. If I were a part of this situation, what I would really think about, Leo, is how could I stand strong on my own And how can I move past this to not be dependent on others for my happiness? How can I move past not depending on someone else to fill that void? Whatever that void is to you, that's what spirit wants you to work on. So that way, when you're whole and you're standing high with your head held high by yourself, you'll be able to exude that beautiful emperor, that beautiful empress energy that says, you know what, despite what I've been through and what I've gone through in this past situation, I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it stop me from being amazing and whole by myself. If you don't, spirit is warning you, you're going to stay trapped in your head about this unstable family dynamic, right? Instability. And you're going to be alone some more time. Things will not come together. So you got to release that and get your energy balanced. And that's why, because your energy's, not tempered and balanced and grounded. So work on that. And I think by the time we get to 2025, definitely you may want to consider getting out there then. But I would spend these next couple months just really doing some self-care, self-love, meditation, grounding work. Maybe even for some of you guys, really building your self-confidence a little bit more. Okay. All right, let's look at your money and finance, Leo. Not a bad read, just a friendly reminder. Yeah, y'all know I love you, Leo. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit about Leo and money and career. What do they have going on for the rest of 2024? Leo and money and career, spirits. So we have the Tower in the reverse. We have the Six of Wands. And then we have the Knight of Cups. So with money and career, I really feel like Leo, you definitely could be having something going on where you're repeatedly guarding yourself or preventing yourself from seeing things clearly. You may be judging yourself incorrectly when it comes to how to handle conflicting situations, maybe in the workplace or surrounding your finances, whatever you feel like would be just and fair in your financial world. Yeah, remember I said in the first reading how we got to work on the healing. We got to work on the aspect of being able to get past, situations that no longer serve us. And once we're able to do that, that's when the abundance comes flowing in. You just have to release the burdens of the past, whether it be in your finances, whether it be career, whether it be the drama. What is this Five of Wands? Okay, yeah, your stability. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys could have been impacted by the breakup of that relationship. Remember, I said I was picking up a little bit of that codependency energy. So be careful with that if that's your story, that you're not depending on others to live. You always want to have your own, okay? Especially my ladies out there. Never depend on somebody to take care of you. It's always nice. It's like that should be a bonus thing, right? When you're in a relationship, they should add value, but they shouldn't be the value. I think some of you guys are fearing exploring other career options or ways to do things differently when it comes to your finances recently. And when we look in November, it looks like you're actually going to feel pretty good about walking away from something that was not serving you. You may find out this conflicting or issue that you were having in the recent past. It's just best to walk away from it. And it could be at a workplace. Yeah, you're having some type of clear, healthy boundaries to something that you felt like it was very risky to move forward with. And it's taking a lot of strength to do that. Is this about a job? It could be about a job for some of you guys of not really wanting to go in that direction of what that is. Or if this is your money altogether, it could just be really holding back. Yeah, really holding back the impulsive, this reckless spending and how you've been doing things. I think you're spending November just really looking at your money and researching better ways to do things. In November, I feel like you're trying to unstuck yourself. Something happened recently with your money, with your finance, stability, something. November is like, okay, I'm claiming victory. I'm manifesting peace. I'm manifesting stability. I'm manifesting moving forward from this workplace. And then December is about following your heart towards your stability, your happiness, letting go of things that don't serve you. Yeah, things that make you unhappy and don't align to your core values. I think you're using more logic in these things, like anything that's trying to disrupt your stability. I think you're looking at those things as, yeah, I'm not going to invest in that. I'm not going to deal with that. I'm not going to deal with that. So what is Leo going to do then? I think you're going to look at new opportunities. Some of you guys just want to kind of like do your own thing. I'm getting like a rebel energy, not necessarily work alone, but I'm getting kind of like if you have like a job or a career or something that you're trying to go toward or do, whether it be a business or whatever, I feel like there's something you're missing. It's almost like you're repeating the same cycle. Why? Yeah. For some of you guys, it could be because of a love situation. Remember, I said there could have been something with a love situation affecting your finances. I don't know why I keep getting that in the readings tonight. That a lot of you guys have recently had some type of breakup and now you're like in recovery mode because of that. And if it's not that, it can just be a relationship you've had with your job. Like you've been very committed to this company or this job for a while now. And you're just kind of like, you know what? I'm just going to do me. But it looks like it's not for the good. Yeah. You're trying to start a new cycle. Yeah, it's almost like you're just doing your own thing. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you don't really want to work with people. You want to do your why. Makes you happy, okay? Some of you guys could be starting your own business. That's what I'm getting. Some of you guys could be starting your own business or going your own direction with things. It's a lot of stuff coming through. I may not ever do money reads and career reads because it's so much coming through, y'all. It can be so much. Woo! I might have to save that for personal reads because it's much clearer when I do everybody. It's like I'm getting everybody's. But just to summarize it, it just seems like you're going from being frustrated about something to going toward, you know what, I'm just going to do my own thing by December. Weird. Whatever that means. Whatever that means. And it doesn't have to mean your own business. It can just be, I'm going to do it my way, like a stubborn type of energy. Let me get something else on that. Yeah, you're on your last leg with this. That's what I'm saying. It's almost like you're repeating this toxic cycle of going against the grain, going against the things that aren't going to serve you. Why is that? Why does that keep coming up for this reading? Yeah, you're doing your own thing. It's like I'm doing my own thing, but it's not going to help you. Why? Some of you guys need to really work on working with others because some of you guys may get frustrated with so many other people involved that you may be like, you know what, I'm about to just go off and do my own thing, or I don't know why I'm getting there. Like y'all just tired of folks. That's the best way to describe it. I'm just tired of folks at my job. I'm tired of folks, messing with my peace. Like it's just all kind of stuff that's coming through. But whatever this is, I'm gonna just say this. Spirit is warning you that sometimes you have to work collaboratively with others in order to have long-term success, but not to the point where you're being codependent. Because I think one of the biggest issues is the codependency piece, where you're putting your energy and focus on creating something at the hand of someone else. When you can do it all alone, yes, but you still need people. Like say if it's a job, you need the team effort. So I feel like what happens is in this, for whoever I'm reading for, the Leo that resonates with this, is it looks like once you're not getting your way, it's like, forget it, I'm about to go do this. But Spirit saying that's kind of like a reckless energy. Like you're not really thinking about how that's going to impact you in the long run. You might need to really work on that aspect of working with people. I don't know if that makes sense to any of y'all. Something like that. It's something to that effect. Something to like somebody's just really getting on your nerves. Okay, lovely. That does make sense to you. Okay, again, I have no clue what I'm talking about. That's what I'm getting though. I'm like, okay, so is somebody just and just like the Gemini read, if you're not careful, it's like the warning message is, you're gonna let your ego, your pride, that roar, that anger just lash out, and then it's gonna you're like, you know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this by myself, or I'm gonna start this career by myself. I'm gonna leave this job and do this. And it's like, don't be so quick to do that because it's not where you need to be. Like something's with that. All right. I have no idea, lovely Leo. Leo, we gotta talk later, girl, because I don't know what that's about. Virgo, you're next. Y'all, these readings are wild. I don't know what y'all got going on. All right, Virgo. Oh man. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Virgo's sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs in love. Tell me a little bit about Virgos in the area of love. What can you tell me about Virgos for the rest of 2024? I need past, present, and future. We have the King of Wands in the reverse, Justice in reverse, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Wow, all reversals. Interesting. Some of you guys could have been dealing with someone who was very controlling, very stubborn, moving on their own agenda and how they wanted to run this relationship. I'm just getting like a very toxic, controlling individual. Very in and out, very reckless, all the time. The whole time you felt like you were stuck, right? And it wasn't going toward any type of stability or long-term success in the recent past. So you just kind of like, you know what? It's probably just going to end. So I'm going to go and go over here, do some soul searching and walk away from this thing. So you did because you felt like you were just being strung along and it wasn't growing, it wasn't evolving, and this person was being toxic. Okay, what were they doing? Um, this was a very well calculated person, I feel, with how they moved. And I'm getting like an in and out, a very like hot and cold in and out individual. They were never consistent with how they moved in the relationship towards you, and it just turned you off. Now in November, we have the Justice in reverse, the Nine of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords. So what this could mean to you is you feel like you were not treated fairly at all. You may be trying to get information about this person because you haven't heard from them in a while or haven't seen from them in a while. You're trying to see where they stand with things because you're very stressed out about this relationship. It's put you in a very panicked state, You may have even felt like it was a one-sided relationship. That's what you're really stressed out the most about. And after it's all said and done, even though you haven't spent a lot of time to heal on this, you got tired of waiting on this person to show up and give you something different. You're like, you know what? I'm out. Virgo out. And as you walk away from this person totally, you're still struggling from the trauma of it all. Yeah. I think there's a very strong bond you guys have to the point of obsession. You're trying to fight it off, but you can't help it because you're just so mad and bitter and angry by this person's behavior. Who's this Queen of Wands? Yeah, you're upset because you were being very generous. And for some of you guys, they could have been entertaining a third party. All kind of mess you may have found out about this person. I'm not even going to get into that. Yeah, trying to come back to you after their options run out. Stuff like that, that just really burnt you up. All right, so let's get to December, because November they trying to come back, okay? Yeah, December you really are focusing on really putting a lot of focus on your healing and your happiness. I feel like this person was not bringing you any type of peace. And many of you guys may have this intuition or this intuitive download that you don't need to commit to this person anymore, that they're only here to deceive you. And in December, because of that, there's going to be this shift in you focusing on this person to you focusing on taking a leap of faith elsewhere. And I think there's new love coming in December for you. Tell me about this new love. So I think you guys are going to be scared of love. Like even if the couple love is handed right to you, you're going to be holding back because you're fearful that this new person is going to not work with you. They may take advantage of you just like this other person. And so yeah, you're just kind of on your last leg. And even though you really feel like you're getting a lot of attention from a lot of people in December, I think you're going to be still working on yourself. But it may not stop you from, casually dating, get to know people, going out and hanging out with other people. But you're definitely just focused on healing because I don't think this cycle, you're almost like a lot of you guys may have walked away from this, but you still have something, this obsession, I feel like that's still drawing you to this person. And kind of wanting in December, you're going to be kind of like, what is this Ace of Pentacles? I feel like this is toward the past person. Yeah. Secretly, you're going to still want to go towards this past person. Yeah, you're going to fear letting them go. Be careful, Virgo. Be careful, Virgo. Don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. It was such a great reading until December comes. And then you be like, I can't let go of this person. Yeah, it's a very strong tie bond. Even if this person made you so angry, by December comes around, this person's going to entice you. They're going to, slick and slide, entice you in whatever way they do. And you're going to be tempted to go back. You're going to really fear ending this for real. You're really going to fear it. All right. So let's look at your finances and career money. Read. Hey. What we got for Virgo in money and career and finances? What do we have for Virgo for the rest of 2024? All right, we got a jumper. We got the Queen of Swords. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. In the recent past, you may have put some very firm boundaries in place when it comes to making a choice about a career because you were thinking about what's really making me happy, maybe going back and forth between this and just needing some time to really think. Some of you guys may feel a bit guarded and not quite sure if you can fully open up to the idea of what you currently have. That's how you were in the recent past. Why did you feel this way? What happened? Okay. Something happened. Some of you guys may have had a situation where there was something that came through that upset you with this job that made you really kind of question, like, do I need to stay here or go? And that's going to look like so many things for so many people. What about money? How does this affect money? Yeah, you just weren't really interested in what they were dishing. It was something here that they were offering, and you put a lot of judgment on this too. It really grinds your gears. Now in November, I really feel like you're trying your best to really get more information about this job, like you're maybe doing some investigating or something, whatever it was that kind of upset you, and you're really thinking about possibly going in another direction. I think you've been with this company or this job for a while now, and you're just kind of not satisfied. Why? Because of a home situation. There's something, again, it seems like this is kind of everybody. There's this tie between your job and your stability and your money as it relates to the relationships. So some of you guys, your money could have been affected by this relationship that kind of went south. And so as a result, you may feel like, maybe I need to get another job. Because in December, with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, to the Three of Wands, to the Five of Cups, it's almost like you're kind of waiting for something to come through to bring justice and fairness into your life. It's like when the going gets tough, the tough gets going, right? It's like something here. It's like I don't know why you're in all this conflict with these people. What's the issue? Okay, an Empress. That's a divine feminine. What about this Empress? Something about an Empress. This is going to be a feminine energy. This can be a boss. This can be another job. Someone's trying to come in and offer you something to bring things into balance, but it's almost like you're walking away from it or you're not accepting it. Why? I don't know why that's the issue, because you're just kind of focused on your own goals. I don't know this reading. I don't know. I'm about to throw this whole reading away. Something happened at your job. Whatever this is, Virgo, it really bothers you. It could have been a particular person. It can be the boss. It can be the job in general. Because this is, it's a lot going on. But whatever this is, it kind of bled into, I feel like I'm getting so much. It's bleeding into your finances. It's bleeding into your, because you're thinking about how the relationship affects your career. Then you're having issues at work. Then it's, okay, well, now I need to get my stability back. And this is what I'm due for. This is what's going to make me, this is what's going to be fair to me. But yeah, it's like, what is this confusion? I'm confused. You got me confused about overcommitting to what? I think what's making this confusing, Virgo, and I'm just, y'all have to tell me down in the comments because this is a really bad read. It's almost like you don't even know where you want to go or what you want to do at this point. It's almost like this whole relationship threw you for a loop for a lot of you. And if this relationship threw you for a loop, I think you're trying to plan your future. In December, it's like it's a lot of like thinking about what I need to do. I need to get unstuck. I'm getting like I got a stuck energy and I need to get unstuck. November, December is planning how to get unstuck, how to release whatever wasn't serving me, but I'm still feeling stuck. And I'm trying to have the strength to move forward and figure this out. Yeah, you're causing delays in making this decision. And that's why it's confusing for me. It's like, well, what you trying to do? There's no answer here. It's almost like you're moving out of your own ego of not wanting to address it. Is that what that is? Yeah, address your manifestation. You're holding on to whatever this is and not really doing much about it. That's the best way I can describe it. And it only take if it's yours. If not, leave it. But there's something here and it's bothering me because I don't know how to communicate it. Other than somebody is having something going on at work and it's your relationship bleeding into the work situation that is thus causing you to want to make some changes, but you don't know quite what that is. Maybe some of you guys are thinking about moving. Maybe some of you guys are thinking about changing the job. Some of you guys are thinking about um, getting a promotion. It's something, but I have no answers for you because you're not telling me nothing. I just know there's a lot of issues going on and you're just not happy with it. And it's affecting your stability and happiness. And you're not really moving. You're just kind of sitting in it. Kind of like a hermit does. You know, that's your card. You just kind of sit and you think. And I think you're not addressing it. It's like I rather just kind of like I'm getting an energy. I don't want to deal with this at all. I just don't want to deal with it. So I'm just gonna put it off. And it's like, but you're suffering, you know? So you may want to really think about that, whatever that is for you. Don't put it off because you're prolonging your progress. You're creating blockages for yourself. All right, that's what I have for you, Virgo. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we got Libra. Any Libras in the room? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And then after Libra, we got Scorpio. So Scorpio, stay tuned. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign in love. What do we have for Libra when it comes to love situations for the rest of 2024? Let's look at past, present, and future. Spirit, past, present, and future for Libra. All right, in the recent past, we got 10 of Wands, currently 4 of Swords. And in the near future, we have Emperor. All right. So in the recent past, Libra, I think you were burdened. There was a heavy weight and burden of walking away from a situation that was no longer serving you. Okay. And because of this, I really feel like for a lot of you guys, you just kind of was like, you know what? The truth is out. The truth is out about this person and this situation, that this person may be focused more on their stability, their career. They may put more value on material things, and they just weren't putting the focus on you. And these are the things that really made you feel inspired to really think about going in a direction. You know, you just said, you know what, I'm really in a space right now where I really want to focus on what better serves me. Okay. So you took all the baggage of everything that you had from this situation. And even though you were broken, hurt, traumatized by this whole thing, you just moved away from it. Because what ended up happening was you fell out of love with this person. You fear committing to this person. And even if this person tried to come back recently, you said, I just want to be left alone. I just need time to just be alone and try to heal from this. And for a lot of you guys, you have just decided to end this cycle. Good for you, Libra. Yep, you're taking control of the situation by ending it. Now, in November, we have the Four of Swords. You're resting, you're healing, you're meditating. Trying to recover from this breakup still. Woo, this is a lot of pain. Woo! Libra, love and light, love and light. Y'all going through it. This is a very sad time for you, Libra, November. Yikes. I think you're finding happiness with being alone. Like you're finding happiness in the little things and you're allowing yourself to embrace this time. But you're also feeling very much in your head, okay? Like good old fashioned air sign energy in your head. And what are you in your head about? Yeah. You're it's almost like you're feeling like these options that are coming towards me, I'm always making bad choices. What is this? Or I'm not interested in these other options. They're not aligned to my core values. So you may be thinking about your past people you have selected, or if you're currently dating in November, you're going to be feeling like, yeah, this is not it. This is not it. And you guys may be going towards communicating to a lot of these people during this month. But then you're like, you know what? I'm just going to hold back my energy because I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Oh, can I'm about to call you Cancer because I'm reading her comment. Oh, Libra. I get you, Libra, though. I get it. Yeah, you're trying to just like heal. Like, I think some of you guys may feel like dating is a fun distraction, but at the same time, it's a painful one because you're not quite seeing what you're looking for. It's not as easy as you thought, right? It's like very much focus on trying to feel better after this devastating blow to your heart. And for some of you guys, there could be this emphasis on recovering from your mental health, recovering your financial health, or just recovering in general, overall, everything, all the above, right? It can be a lot of things you're trying to recover because you're heartbroken. You're heartbroken. This is a heavy energy. Yep. And you're not playing. You got your sword up and telling people, listen, if people come to me and they start playing games with me, it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. CJ said, I'm not looking forward to dating right now. Oh God, I need the market to change. You ain't never lied about that one. What's the temper? The devil in reverse. The chariot. Yeah, you're rising up. I think by December, you're going to be feeling yourself. You're going to be the emperor, the empress. You're definitely going to exude power control. I think it's going to take the rest of this month to get past this funk that you're in. And then in December, you're going to feel so much lighter, so much more powerful, so much in control of this demonic energy that tried to tear you down and break you and make you feel less than. You're going to really conquer the devil, right? Yeah. And I think you're going to forgive yourself, but also you may have this idea in your mind. You know what? Let's just see what's out there. Let's just see what's out there. So some of you guys by December, you could actually want to really get out there and just, flirt a little, date a little, and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, with this Six of Cups, you do think about this person. You do. And it's going to hit you, I think, by December that you just got to keep pushing. No matter what's going to get you down, what's going to hold you back, you got to keep pushing, keep fighting that battle. This is somebody that's been through hell and back, and that's you, Libra, but you're going to keep pushing and moving forward, and you're not going to let anybody stop you, even if you're crying over the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, right? And replaying the things in your head that went wrong. Don't let this person come in and try to manipulate you, y'all. Let's see what's up with this. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Be careful, y'all. This person may come back. They're going to come back either in November or December playing the same head games and mind games, bull crap. Some of y'all may have already had this happen in November, but by December, maybe even January, they may hold off till then. Here they come with that bull crap. And it may be you tempted, just like my other friends, and you're not following your intuition. You may feel like, as long as I'm not totally committed to this person, that can be fair. Really, Libra? Some of y'all just don't want to be single. Some of you guys really want it's like this lonely energy you're feeling, and you don't want to be alone. And this person's going to use that to their advantage. And it's only going to lead to a breakup. I feel like it's not going to work. It's just not going to work. It's not going to work. You or this person's going to start being very codependent on each other, and it's going to turn into this whole situation where judgment is going to be called on this mess, and you're going to have to go toward a new love offer. So something like this is going to happen where this person is going to rush in, and it could be another energy, but I'm just getting someone coming in. It's going to tempt you that's non-committal. See a player. Be careful, Libra. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know who that is. Old player for the Himalaya. Trying to come and disrupt your peace. Nobody got time for it. All right, let's go to your money and career, Libra. Y'all don't forget to hit the like button. Show your girl some love. I appreciate it. All right, Spirit. Tell me a little bit more about Libra this time. We want to hear about money, career, and finance. For Libra, money, career, and finance. All right, I got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. I had the Five of Wands in the reverse. And then I have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so with this money and career reading, I think you're not totally giving up on whatever you're currently working on right now. I think you just don't know what the next steps would be with it. So if it's a new job or career, or let's say it's a business you're trying to start, some of you guys may not know like the next step to take with that business. If it's a current job, you're there, but you're like, I don't know where this is going to go, that kind of thing. Either way, I think you're thinking very logically about what's serving you and what's not serving you, whatever this story is with your money and career. Okay. But you're not totally in it. It's almost like you're procrastinating, making a total choice about what to do. Okay. Can you tell me more about this, Justice? Yeah, I think you're just going to spend some time to really just go within so you can pass real good judgment on whatever this is. Is there anything in particular about this career or something that is going on here that Libra's trying to figure out? What's going on with that? Some of you guys feel like there's something going on that you may not be aware of. Maybe with a boss, you maybe feel like a boss is keeping some secrets or doing something sly and slick behind your back, or an authority figure in your business. Okay. With this Five of Swords in the reverse to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Oops. In November, I really feel like you don't want to cause any trouble. I don't think Libra is a very confrontational type of sign. So you're like, oh, I don't want to cause any trouble. I just kind of want to recover my finance. I really want to just come and do my job. You're feeling quite burdened though about this manifestation because you don't know where you're going to go. I feel like some of you guys are thinking about leaving. Some of you guys are thinking about staying, but you also got to recover your finances, or you got to get your stability up. So you're on your last leg in November. Yeah, your heart's not in it anymore. I think you're just trying to get out of this negative mindset about these people not want to work with you, working against you, whoever that is. And in December, I think it's going to be some type of painful ending What is this painful ending? What is that? Some of y'all may go somewhere else. Why? Okay, painful ending. See, some of you guys may leave this job or lose this job or something. But it almost happens at a time where you're still not done doing what you have to do. It's just this place is causing a lot of issues. I think what's going on too is it's affecting your stability in some type of way where you're feeling like you had to penny pinch or hold your money back. Is there anything you could tell me specifically about what the issue is? Because I still don't get it. Mm, some of you guys may not necessarily be interested in this job. I don't know why I'm getting that for some of you guys. Why? It's not telling me anything. Yeah, I got a boss earlier, maybe. Maybe you guys feel like you're not getting paid what you're worth. You're putting a lot of work and effort and not getting what you're worth, or this boss is putting a lot of demands on you. It's a lot. Again, I'm probably never going to do this again because there's so many downloads. I'm getting a lot. Y'all don't understand how overwhelming this is for me. Um, what would Libra actually do? Some of you guys may not necessarily cause a lot of trouble and just kind of like go your separate way with it. And then I guess some of you guys may lose the job or lose an opportunity and go towards something new. It's so many different stuff. I mean, maybe need to brush up on how I'm asking questions because I'm getting so many different things. I don't want to say some of y'all losing your job, but then I'm getting that. Like something is happening here. Okay, somebody said something. Okay, y'all got to help me out with this. Okay. I don't know. I'm going to just end it here. I give up. I don't know what you got going on, Libra. I give up. That's the read. Because it's frustrating me because I can't figure it out. I don't know. All I can say is there's something here where you're not, I think it's dealing with management, a boss, an authority figure of some sort, causing some problems for you. And you're trying your best to lay low, get your job done. And they're interfering with what you're trying to accomplish. And then something ends in December. And then you're like, you know what? I'm out. Or you have a new opportunity. Is that what it is for you, Rachel? I'm picking up your energy. A contract ends. Okay. It's something there. Hey, if it's your reading, it's your reading. If not, then let it fly. If it's not, then let it fly. Okay, we're gonna go on to the next. Maybe Scorpio will get more clear for me. But that's a lot. That's a very complicated. It's not just like a black and white read. Libra, that was kind of complicated. Probably because there's so many different scenarios there. But it's something like that. That's the best way I can summarize it for what the energy is trying to say. Any Scorpios in the room? Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And then after Scorpio, we're going to do Sagittarius. So Saggy, stay tuned. Oh, that happened at the other job you left. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Well, I'm glad the basis is something like I said, as a reader, y'all kind of quiet tonight. I don't know what I'm If I'm right, if I'm wrong, I'm just going with what's coming through. Most of the time, y'all telling me I'm pretty right. So I guess because it's a predictive read, it's kind of hard to say if it's right. So y'all can always replay this back and see, was she right? Okay, let's see. Scorpio. Let's see what we got for you. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Spirit. In love, we got the Moon. Love, love, love. Current. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Future, we have the Knight of Cups. So what I'm getting is, Scorpio, you may actually be trying to keep trying to be low key with it. You're not really trying to reveal too much about what you have going on, possibly because you could be trying your best to get over a very horrible breakup. So you've been doing a lot of soul searching and really trying to recover from a situation where somebody was maybe taking advantage of you and not really being giving you a team effort. This could have been somebody that was younger than you, very immature. I'm getting somebody that was possibly codependent on your energy, like a moocher type of energy. And you just deemed it as a bad investment. So now you're just kind of recovering, getting your energy balanced, and you're not really trying to take any leaps of faith towards any type of love situations. I think your focus right now is really just focusing on, what happened. I'm sorry, then is protecting yourself from this person. You may have been dealing with a very reckless person, somebody that was very had a temper, very impatient with you, things like that. All right, so November, let's get to November, Scorpio. We have the Four of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So I feel like you're in a space right now where you're kind of really holding tightly to where you stand with this relationship. You're not willing to give to this person. You've accepted the loss because this person may have been very in and out. Okay. They may have been very flighty, hot and cold, in and out, I'm getting. And you're uninterested. I think if anything, you're actually this month, you're really reflecting about it all. And you're like, you know what? It's really upset me, and I'm going to use every strength that I have left to walk away. I think this person may attempt to try to reconnect with you at some point in November, because they will see you as a Queen of Cups. I think there's been some light shed on what you mean to this person, but you're going to pass judgment on this individual, and you're going to go in a different direction. You're going to be like, listen, I already know what you're about. I'm good on you. Why is that? I think because you don't want to fight and argue with this person can be confrontational or stir up a lot of drama, I'm getting. So in December, that's where you're going to be ready to go out, date, find someone new. And it looks like you're going to get a lot of attention. And what you're manifesting in your love life is trying to recover, trying to recover your stability back. You may be in your head a little bit, so you may want to get out of your head a little bit while you're dating. I definitely see, Scorpio, you could be a little weary about these options, these people, because you're going to be thinking about the past person. Very similar, I think, to the Leo read where they was kind of stuck on the past person, and how it will bleed over to the dating in the future. Yeah, I don't really see that you're going to want to commit to anybody, even though you have a lot of attention. And I think it's just because you're fearing like committing, but you may be willing to give people small offers, like go on a date, hang out a little bit. But I just don't see a relationship in December because you're going to use your logic to decide who's the right person for you. You're not going to use your heart at this point. Yeah, you're just more focused on, focus on perfecting yourself, getting yourself stabilized. And with all the options and the attention you're going to get, you're not going to know which one you want to go to. You might actually just kind of say, you know what? I just want to go toward calmer waters, take all my baggage, and try to go through a more spiritual awakening approach where I can see things a lot more clearly. And then I'll go to third parties. I don't think you're quite ready, in other words, but you do want it. It's just you're not ready, like Leo. So this is a warning. Like, make sure that you're not dating and getting out there a little bit too soon, because you're going to only discourage yourself, and it's going to make you backpedal and fear commitment or moving forward. Okay. All right. So let's look at your money and career. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Scorpio, money and career, recent past, current energies, and near future for Scorpio. What we got for money and career for Scorpio, Spirit? So we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Hermit in reverse, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like, Scorpio, you actually will be doing great. Actually, right now or recently, you have found peace in being single, and it looks like you're an abundant single individual, ready to mingle, right? Single and ready to mingle, but you're very well calculated on how you do things, because I think there's this fear that's holding you back. Because with the Page of Wands, this is somebody that's ready to explore, but it's kind of like very immature, willing to explore, because you're still trying to release burdens from the past relationship, like we talked about in the first spread. So as far as creating stability and happiness in your life, and actually exploring what's out there to, enjoy the fruits of your labor, you're holding back. Because I think a lot of people don't realize this, but when you're in a state of being very stabilized, it opens up the doors and avenues for you to be ready to date, right? Because it's like, okay, I have what I need, so I'm ready to find my person now. And I think this is a Scorpio I'm reading for. You're ready to find your person, but you're also blocking yourself off by fear. So you may be working alone, or you may be working on just holding back or saving your finances, not really wanting to give to things because of that ending. You may get some communication coming in um from someone that's just coming in to take advantage of your finances, so be careful with that. Yeah, they may come in with a apology or something, wanting to invest, like continue to invest in this. But what will Scorpio do? I think you're just going to be focusing on your healing, your values. You may be tempted by this, but you're also upset. You're on your last leg. You might just give up on this. Ooh. Some of you, I'm hearing that you will let this person come back in, but you're going to have firm boundaries. And then some of you guys will be like, you know what? I don't even think I can give this person another chance. Yeah, overall, a lot of you guys will be turned off by this offer. Yeah, because you feel like this person will not make the effort to work on things with you like you need them to. So it'll exude you wanting to have control of the situation in November. I think by the end of November, you may just say, you know what, this is not going to work, or by early December. Because December, I see you got Wheel of Fortune here. So that talks about more success and money and stability. Don't deceive yourself into not following your intuition when it comes to your finances. Don't be greedy. Don't overdo it. Don't overkill. Because this ending may have affected your ability to trust that what you have is enough. So some of you guys may feel like, well, I need to go out here and I need to grind harder because I don't have anyone here I can depend on. Yeah, getting like a very selfish, stingy energy from you, which is right. I mean, it's fair because you're single. You don't have to really take care of a lot of people. But if you have other people in your life, like children and stuff, don't get too tied up to the money or the material because then it can become a very toxic thing. And then you get so tied up to the money that you start not wanting love. You not get satisfied by these love options. So spirit is saying take time to heal. I think the past experience is bleeding over to the new. It's also bleeding over to your finances because you're putting more value on that than love. And then so when love shows up, you're like, I may try it, but I'm still thinking about my past. So you got to let that go. But I just don't see new love coming your way. Um, by the end of December. And I just feel like you're focusing more on your stability. And it looks very good too. It looks promising. It looks like you'll do very well. You just can't get too greedy with it. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Scorpio. Next, we have Sagittarius. Any Saggies in the room? Any Saggies? Julia Cat says, hello, Mika. Waiting for my Aquarius reading. As usual, you always nailed it. Thank you again for your work. Thank you so much. I appreciate your feedback. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You so funny. What you say? Sag cousin on my daddy's side. Okay, cross watcher. I got you. Spirit, tell me about Sagittarius. I see them eyeballs. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. And love. What we got for Sagittarius? In the recent past, present, and future. All right, we got the King of Cups. We have the Six of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So what I'm getting, Saggy, I think you're definitely exuding a lot of love in the recent past. And you are hoping that you can have the strength to create a beautiful relationship with somebody, but I'm getting this person have ghosted you or spent some time alone. Or I'm getting in and out. They ghosted you, then they came back. But they're coming back with a lot of like wounded energy, like they're the victim, right? And then you're their Queen of Cups. So this is a divine counterpart. This is like a perfect match. But what I'm getting is it took some time for this person to become that. I'm not getting like it was overnight. You could have been with this person for some time. Now, by the time this person has come back, what I'm feeling like is happening is you're not interested. With this Knight of Cups in the reverse, I think you don't deem this person as somebody that's worth investing in. It's almost like you're taking your cup and you're going in a different direction. Why is that? I think when this person comes, you're actually going to be undecided. You may be exploring your options when this person comes in. And you may be single doing it. You just doing your thing. You're abundant, you're stable, you have it all. You got it going on. You're doing your thing. And you're trying your best to get over this person, and here they come. So you're going to follow your intuition on this. What will your intuition tell you, Saggy? Not today. Yeah, you're not going to be playing with this person. You're not. Mm-mm. So let's look at November. It looks like that's a no-go. But you'll be thinking about it because they may entice you. It's another slithering snake in the grass coming through. And you're like, yeah, nah. Even if we have a strong soulmate connection, not in this lifetime, boo. Okay. All right. We got the Six of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. So November, I think you're going to get a lot of attention. And I think this attention is not coming from just your person. I think it's coming from other people. People from your past, new people, whatever. Some of you guys in November may actually consider going to this person. Why? Maybe there's something about this person that you get out of the relationship, very similar to my Leo read. You may go back to this person because they may fill you up emotionally, or they may fill you up financially, or they may fill you up something about what they're doing. But for the time being, it's almost like you're using this person. Why? Because your energy's not balanced. So it's like you're trying to find this person to fill your void. And that's not a healthy thing, Saggy. You're still working on, healing this toxic bond, but it's toxic. You still there. Why? Because you definitely feel stubborn. You don't want to let it go. You're stuck on this person. You know they're bad for you. You know this person ain't it. Yeah, November is going to be one of those months. After a while, you're going to realize, you know what am I doing here? I'm done. I'm done. Saggy out. So this can be some of you guys entertaining it, or if not physically in the 3D, you're going to be entertaining the idea. So let it fly where it may. Let's get to December. So December, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, the Page of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So I think December is all about you holding back your energy and not really feeling like a lot of these offers are going to be what you want. Even if you're thinking about marriage or stability or long-term success, you're going to be heavily guarded to these people, but you're willing to explore and see what's out there. It's definitely your energy, like ready to explore, but you're using a lot of logic. You know what I think happened and triggered you in November with this person was that you are still making the same mistakes. You're choosing wrong, giving this person a chance only to get deceived again, right? So December is like, okay, I'm going to use a different approach and I'm going to make sure I use what I've learned from this lesson and apply it to the next. And that is very, very good. Considering that it's around your birthday season, I feel like a lot of you guys definitely will be having a little fun. Okay. You may be outside a little bit, maybe, getting around. And it's because emotionally, you're so emotionally vulnerable. You're still hurt, you're still healing, but you're still trying to find, love. And some of y'all may be going about it the wrong way. Yeah, you kind of in that, let me just have a fun time, not a long time, to release this burden of this ex. And that's going to only confuse you. That's what Spirit's warning you. And it will, because you won't be focusing on the right type of connections. You know what I'm saying? It's going to cause you to be clouded in your judgment of the right type of people for you. So you have to be careful with that. Yeah, with the Queen of Wands to the Three of Swords, that's when you're going to finally say, you know what, enough is enough. By the end of December, you're going to rise up and start focusing on your goals and let go of the things that don't serve you totally, including these other options that aren't really working with you. They're working against you. Yeah. I think it was like just a trial and error phase for you, Saggy. Sometimes, unfortunate with Sagittarius energy, a lot of you guys just go out there and do. You make the mistakes and then you think about it like, yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. It's going to be one of them things. Understand. But you can definitely plan ahead now that you know. All right. Let's look at your money and career. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Sagittarius. Or money and career, finances, or recent past, current energies, and near future. In the recent past, we got the Page of Cups, current energies, the Devil, and then the near future, we got the Queen of Wands. All right. So I think you guys are definitely trying to manifest new beginnings in your finances and careers. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys are really fighting for your abundance and your stability right now. I think a lot of you guys are doing very well with this, actually. You're just kind of like, where do I go with all this? So you are kind of being in a state of like thinking through, like, should I go here? Should I go there? But you're doing very well where you are. It's just this other option that we were talking about. I think you're thinking that's getting in the way, your clarity about your career, and you're trying to have strength to get past that. How does this affect your career? Maybe how you take a leap of faith towards new opportunities in career and finance. Some of you guys may thinking about moving too, I'm getting. What is this devil card? All right, so with this devil to the Six of Pentacles to the Queen of Swords, I really do feel like you're really content with where you are. I think a lot of you guys are doing just fine on your own. I'm getting like a very strong, independent individual, and some of you guys could actually have some type of job or career at home. But why the devil? You don't know if it's really bringing you the type of stability that you want, whatever this is, in November. Why is that? Still trying to figure this out. Because you don't feel like you have a lot of support. So you may be feeling like you're in this alone. Like I said, I'm getting like alone. Like you don't feel very supported in this career endeavor. You do find it is paying pretty good. It brings you happiness. But to avoid conflict with others, maybe at the workplace or whatever this is, you just kind of deal with it, I guess. But your money looks pretty good in November. I think you're putting an end in November. I think you're putting an end to being so guarded and so rigid and being more open up and vulnerable to the idea that maybe you need to look at something else for some of you guys. New opportunities that you'll love and bring you happiness. Because something about this for some of you guys, again, is not everybody reading. I'm going to put that disclaimer for whoever put that comment in my live chat. I tell y'all every time when I do readings, it's not always everybody's reading. So if it's not yours, don't say nothing. Just hush. Go on somewhere now. Just understand this is not everybody's reading. If you're fine, again, the thing about tarot, let me just stop the reading right here. The thing about tarot, if you're good where you are, if you have no concern, then why are you watching tarot? There are no questions or concerns about money, then don't worry about money, Brandy. If you have concerns about money, then this is a reading that you need to hear. If you're doing just fine, then there's nothing to read about it. If you're worried about love, then that's what tarot is for. Watch the love reading. If you have a beautiful love situation, why you watch a tarot? There's no concerns, right? So really it's about answering questions you have or concerns. That's really what tarot is about. So you can get information about something that's concerning you. That's why we ask tarot reading questions, because there's something on your mind. So Brandy, if you have a concern with your career, then that's when you ask and you seek the information regarding your career. If you don't have any questions and you doing fine, great. I just can't stand folks that act like they only got two brain cells. I'm sorry. I just can't take it. You know, Aquarius don't like unintelligent folks. Okay, let me stop. What's this Queen of Wands? The Moon, the Ace of Swords. Oh, Lord. Like for real, Saggy, I think you're going to actually do fine in December with your career. You're going to go towards your goals, whatever you're trying to work toward. It may require you to let go of whatever this past thing that was bothering you, but it looks like you'll have much success going toward the new. With the moon to the eight of pentacles in the reverse to the death card in the reverse, I think what's happening is secretly you're going to still be kind of improving your finances and yourself perfecting your craft, because I feel like this may be a newer opportunity that you're working on, or venture or passion, whatever. um you're not going to quit. You're just going to be secretly trying to perfect it, because I feel like it's something new in December you're going to go toward and work toward improving, and it's going to create a lot of success, long-term success. So if you're worried about this new thing you're going to go to, if it's going to work out, whatever that is, it's going to work out. Yeah, a lot of you guys are concerned, like, will it give me stability and all that kind of stuff? Yeah, I think it'll work out. You're going back and forth about this, and Spirit's saying, no, take control. You got this. With the Emperor, you may actually have some type of leadership role, manager role, whatever this is. If not, you're definitely going to be in control of this. Or it could be, you could be a business owner. For some of y'all, maybe starting a business. It's a lot of things here, of course. Folks coming in, talking that ish, don't know the flavor. Y'all know I don't really be going in with these folks that be coming on my channel talking stuff. I just block them, but I'm not going to keep that person unblocked so they can keep watching my channel and increase my view time. Thank you so much. Y'all, I just don't like folks that's just trying to be funny. Like, I'm gonna say this really quick, and then I'm gonna get on to the Capricorn reads, just so everybody's clear. And you will hear other readers, because you know I'm not making this up, because other readers will tell you that when you're watching tarot, all the messages do not resonate, because those are not messages for you. If it is your reading, then there will be some messages in the reading for you. If not, let it fly. I think y'all did not just have an intro on this whole video that talks about how you should, time is fluid. The roles may be reversed. Take the messages as they resonate. You don't have to report back and tell me, oh no, that my money's fine. Well, then you didn't need the you didn't need the money in the career reading. Okay, then I got you. Great, wonderful. Oh my gosh. All right, Shabri, we just finished Saggy. We going to Capricorn now. All right, Capricorn, let's get it. Any Capricorns in the room? Any Capricorns in the room? Hey, y'all, I really don't like confrontation. You know I'm an Aquarius. I don't like to be fighting and arguing, but that Aries moon, baby. When I tell you, when folks tick me off, they're going to see a whole nother side. They're going to see a whole nother side. I just try not to act ignorant on this YouTube stuff, because folks will try it anyway. You know, folks just like attention. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Y'all don't forget to like the video. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn in the area of love. What can Capricorn predict to see coming the rest of 2024? The recent past, present, and future. Okay, we got the Five of Cups. We got the Three of Cups. And then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So there was this painful ending that happened recently for you. It looks like it was an ugly ending where somebody you were dealing with was causing a lot of conflict. And you just said, you know what, Capricorn out. Even if this person tried to come in and give you some type of romantic offer, I think you're so bitter and angry about this person's behavior, whatever that will be, that you just moved on from it and spent some time soul searching and trying to undo this toxic bond you have with this person. Yeah, you feel like this person was deceptive, maybe been overcommitting to a lot of other people. And it just ultimately led to the demise of this relationship. For some of you guys, you may even feel like this person sold you a whole dream that they couldn't deliver on. So you just got uninterested. Yep. So in November, it looks like you're definitely going to be coming together with others. Let's see, who is this Three of Cups? You may be worried about taking a risk on new love, but I think some of you guys will be excited about having a passionate beginning in a relationship that you're going to receive an offer for in November. So that's good. Tell me about this Two of Cups. It'll be from a King of Cups. That can be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Somebody that's going to be very attracted to you, Capricorn. But I think at the same time, you'll be thinking a lot about your past person when this person shows up, and you're going to be fearing letting go of that person. But you'll be open. You just need more time to heal, I think. Yeah, heal. You're trying to heal from the disconnect between you and this King of Wands. Yeah, there was something here that even though this new person comes in that can be a true counterpart, your energy is off. So they're a King of Cups and you're a Queen of Cups in reverse. So that tells me your heart chakra is blocked by the time this person comes in. Will this work out between this person and Capricorn? It looks like it. It just may seem like you just need to kind of work through that. And I think if you guys watch the Capricorn reading for November, I think it was a similar message in that reading. So check that out. I think it's in the extended though. So y'all have to check that out for my Capricorns. Check it out. All right, what's this Nine of Pentacles? We got the Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the High Priestess. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, in December, I really feel like you definitely are going to be standing tall and happy and stable and doing your thing. And Capricorn, rightfully so, you definitely are career focused. You hold it down. You do what you got to do. And as you're single, you're going to be kind of holding back like, I don't know if I'm quite ready to make that next step. Remember I said your heart chakra was blocked? So I feel like in December, you're still going to be hesitant and still focus on your finance and stability, as you always do. But at the same time, you're going to feel like it's just and fair for me to get out there and take a risk because you deserve love. You feel that way. I think you are triggered a little bit by this past person and it's triggering your insecurities and fear to open up to someone new, especially since you are still holding on to a lot of baggage from this past connection. Yes, some of you guys may be fearful that if you let someone in, they're going to cheat on you, they're going to lie on you and all that. But I feel like by the end of December, someone is going to catch your attention and you're going to be willing to give them a chance. It may be this King of Cups. If not, it's someone else that's going to help you get past this other situation. Yeah, your intuition is going to tell you that you just need to, think more logically about love and think about, the spiritual clarity that you're getting surrounding these new love options because you're going to get a lot of attention. So you're going to start getting that and it's going to inspire you, I feel, and you're going to be like, you know what, maybe I should try it. So by December, you never know. You may be in a relationship or definitely be seeing someone. A lot of attention you're getting. Yeah, but you're scared. It's like, you like backpedaling with it. So who knows? Some of you guys just may not be ready for that step and some will. But that's not a bad read, Capricorn. All right. So let's look at your money and career. All right, Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn's money and career. Need to know the recent past, the present, and the future. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign, career, money, read, Spirit. All right, we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. We have the Ace of Swords. And then we have the Death card in the reverse. So some of you guys may be trying to decide if you want to go in another direction with a career path. Yeah, you're feeling like your core values and what you're working for in this particular career sector, it may not necessarily align with what you want. You're not giving up on it, but then there's been a lot of things that's been revealed about this that you have some reservations concerning. And you don't want to stir up a lot of fuss or issues in the recent past about it, but at the same time, it's like you're thinking very logically about this. What is it about the career specifically? Can you tell me more about it? I think you just are feeling like, yeah, it may not be something I have my heart in anymore. I may just kind of want to move a little bit away from that. In November, you get some more breakthrough clarity about this. And again, remember I talked about other people, other issues, conflicts. I think you're not going to want to fight and argue with these people or give them a hard time, but you're also still not totally satisfied. Maybe it's because you have to manipulate your energy to just get through it. Um, you think a lot about the burdens from the past, but you're trying to release it. Is there anything you can tell me about these burdens? Something that's surrounding, like I said, fairness or rules, regulations, or way they've done things or something. It's something there. It could be for some of you guys a legal matter. It doesn't have to be, but it can be. And in the near future, I think you're going to realize that, even though this situation is not really panning out how you want it to be in December, you're still going to keep trying to make it work. You just don't know the next steps to take. How does this affect their money though? All of this. Um, I think your money's going to be okay. I think you're going to do fine. It's not really the money per se. It seems as if it's more so the people and their policies or the injustices you feel. It's something there, whether it be someone call you out for something you've done and stirs up an issue, or you get written up, or they change a new policy or something like that. I don't know. Let me know if it resonates. Next, we got Aquarius. Any Aquarius is in the room? Where you at, Aqua Gang? Aqua Gang, where you at? Okay, y'all. Don't forget, in a few minutes, I'll be back live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time doing mini reads. So, this is the last call. If you are interested in booking a mini reading with me, I'll be back on at 7 o'clock to do mini reads. It's $20 per question. You can book directly on my website. And there'll be further instructions on how you can access that reading, as well as where you will put your question information. Okay, there's a form that is emailed to you. All right, Aquas, let's get it. Let's go. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. What can you tell me about Aquarius in love? What can they expect for the rest of 2024? Recent past, current energies, and near future for Aquarius, Spirit. Recent past, Eight of Cups in the reverse. Current energy, the Emperor. Near future, the Hermit in the reverse. So Aquarius, somebody in your energy was trying to come back to you that isn't aligned to your core values. It's could be a player, somebody that's in and out, reckless, toxic. Yeah, they just weren't treating you right. No accountability. And you realize that you just want to manifest what you deserve. You know, you're just uninterested. You want to manifest your healing. A lot of you guys started healing this heartbreak because you're all about wanting to find true love. You wanted to find somebody that you're truly connected to, and you're tired of fighting and arguing with this other person. Tell me more about this, lovers. I think this person, this breakup, whatever you experience, kind of triggered you a little bit. But at the same time, you do like the attention this person was giving you. I'm getting the attention this person was giving you was very nice. I think you liked it, but it wasn't healthy. So now I think a lot of you guys are focused on going toward maybe something new, maybe something new, but your heart chakra is blocked. So that can affect your ability to attract the right partner for you. Now let's look at November. We have the Emperor, the Two of Swords, and we have the Eight of Wands. So with the Emperor here, I feel like you're definitely trying your best to try to judge the situation fairly concerning this other person, because this other person may be trying to fight for you, this player, and you're going to be stuck trying to decide if you really want to give this person a chance. I think you're actually going to be keeping your guard up though, but here they come with a passionate offer. But I think what you're going to realize, if you take this person back, it's only going to be a burden, because it's going to be another toxic cycle, and around you go with this person. Yeah, you feel like they're immature. They're they could be younger than you or just very immature. They could be also very codependent on your energy and what you were offering them. Yeah, with the Three of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're just not interested in reuniting with this person, and you're just going in another direction. Yeah, I think you're talking to the divine. I think a lot of you guys are tapping into your intuition and using that to guide you about where to go. And a lot of you guys are just ready to just move forward, leave this person out in the cold, because you feel like this person was only here to take from you. This could be your energy, your time, your money, your abundance. So November, you're definitely going to choose the correct choice. You're going to see things a lot clearly. It's almost like this is a spiritual awakening time for you, but you took some time to really kind of process it all, and you see this pattern of this person. And Aquarius, you're very smart about it. You're like, nah, you got me messed up. What's this Hermit in reverse? So December is a time for you to just really focus on being alone and focus on your stability. You're still kind of holding on to this other person a little bit in your mind, but I think you're trying to your best to heal from this, because there's been so many secrets revealed about this person and what makes you happy. You're realizing this person is doing nothing but causing you to be trapped in your head when you can be abundant and single, doing your thing. I think this person took a toll on you. And in December, you're going to start seeing things from a whole nother perspective. I think this kind of starts in November, but by December, you're totally clear that this person has a very toxic energy that needs to be released. And for some of you guys, you could be going back and forth about who you want to take a leap of faith toward. But it's almost like even if you have opportunities that are very generous to you and want to give to you, you're going to be holding back because you're still trying to release this other person. Why is that? Why is Aquarius holding back? Because you're focusing on healing yourself. You see, you're not quite ready to give your love, even by the end of December. Some of you guys may date casually, but I just don't see you being in a full-blown relationship by then, because some of you guys may still be kind of like having these this hesitancy going on with you, like scared to open up fully to someone else because you don't want to be hurt, you know? So let's look at your money, finances, and career. What we got for Aqua Gang for money, finances, and career, Spirit? All right, we got the Five of Swords in the reverse. We have the Queen of Swords, and we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so there could be some conflict at work, maybe with who? For some of you could be a boss, it could be others at work. You're not trying to end things with this career or whatever, but it's going to be something that's going to really um make you have to really use a lot of strength to deal with this. In the meantime, in the background, while you're trying to get through this situation at work, I think some of you guys are still thinking about this other person that you're trying to heal from. Yeah, this lover's in reverse, this devil in reverse. How is this impacting Aquarius's career? I think you go between the two. Yeah, about the regrets. Yeah, it's like you can be literally at work and you're like, oh, this stupid person. Like, I can't believe they did this to me. That's a recent past. All right, so we got November. You got this boundary up. You may be communicating to people that you need some more time to rest. So you may be taking a lot of days off of work, or you could just be feeling very exhausted. I'm getting like in a very exhausted energy, Aqua Gang. Yeah, you're in your head a lot. It's like this is an exhausting month. You may not be at your peak performance at work. Some of the things that you were passionate about at work, you're just not losing interest. It's kind of like a blah, you know, that aqua blah energy. Why is that? Yeah, because you're trying to heal yourself. See, that keeps coming up. So November at work, it's going to be like you just go through the motions but you're just not all the way there. Yeah, because you're just trying to like you're in self-preservation mode and whatever you have, like you're just very protective of yourself during this time, November. Trying to get to the space of being that aqua we know that can be generous and giving, but it's hard. All right, December, Ace of Wands, Ten of Wands, Death in reverse. So December, I feel like there's going to be some type of new passionate beginning. That's going to bring some recovery to maybe a situation that has been burdening you. This could be an actual person that's been burdening you for some of you, or it can just be a job in general. But you're listening to your intuition and you're constantly going forward. You're trying to recover. I feel like this other person's energy still in this reading. I don't know why I'm getting that. I really feel like that other relationship may have impacted you in some type of way, whether it be emotionally, spiritually, financially. There's something there. But through it all, even in December, you're starting to, I feel like, ascend and use more of your intuition and downloads in order to know that this is a time to really build yourself up and get yourself where you need to be in your career and finances so you can do what? Yeah, so you can go toward what you want. Yeah, then I say like yourself. So this King of Pentacles, like just being stingy and holding back and building up, like putting a lot of focus on material. Yeah, before you can start a new beginning somewhere else. And this can be in a romance situation, because I feel like it's all bleeding into that romance situation. A lot of you guys have been impacted by that love situation. And you're just like, okay, I need a period of just rest, rejuvenation, but also building up my stability. Okay. It may be a reading for someone out there. That's what I have for you, Aqua. Last, we got Pisces. Any Pisces in the room? Any Pisces? All right, Pisces. Let's see what we got for you. Spirit, this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What do we got for Pisces in the area of love and romance for Pisces? All right, I got Nine of Cups, recent past, current. We got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. And in December, or the near future, we have the Death card in the reverse. So I think in the recent past, you've been trying your best to hold back from a situation, and it's actually causing you to really feel happy, really feel emotionally fulfilled. And I think it's going to attract a love situation. But for some of you guys, you may still be healing from that other situation where when it comes in, you're like, I don't think I'm ready for that. And you're not going to know quite the next step to take because you're still trying to get over this toxic ex. Yeah, you're worried about where you're going to invest your love because you don't want to be going through this whole heartache, get over the heartache again. Some of you guys could be very much in a very loving energy, but needing to let go of this baggage from this very controlling, toxic, stubborn, for some of you guys, very dark entity. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles here, I feel like even if you do get a new offer from anyone recently, you just kind of like are so bitter by the past. You're like, I just don't, I'm just not ready for all that. You know, that's what I'm getting. I'm just not ready for all that. So let's look at your November. Okay, we got the King of Cups in reverse, to the Sun, to the Hermit in the reverse. So yeah, I feel like with this King of Cups in the reverse, I think you're keeping your options open in November, hoping to find someone you can build with, but at the same time, trying to take control of the situation. What you'll find is that there's some light shed on you not really knowing where you want to invest and be generous to. Because you're, again, this other person, this other situation keeps coming up where you're trying your best to move away from that ending. You're a bit burdened by being alone by November, and you're really feeling conflicted about, just giving your cup to yourself. It's almost like you just want to have someone to give it to. And so you're going to take your time, you're going to get out there and you're going to see where it goes, but you're still like in that in between phase. You're trying, but yikes. So in December with the death in reverse, we have the Fool card. Yikes. Okay. Some of you guys may go back to this other person, but again, light or casual, not really fully committed because you may be testing the waters. It's familiar, and some of you guys are hoping you guys can heal things with this person. But you also fear this person will be using you if you were to reunite. Because by this time, you would evolve to an empress. So you're going to be very stable and abundant and have it going on. So how will this person show up if this is the past person to Pisces? Yeah, be careful. Not good, not good. This person may take advantage of you, be overcommitting to other people. They may be coming in for a bill ticket. and selling you a dream. Yep. Not a good thing, Pisces, but some of you guys will take the bait if this person comes back by December. So be careful with that. All right, let's look at your money and career. And then if you guys haven't noticed, I've been posting about this live mini read I'll be doing at 7 o'clock. So if you're still interested in getting on that list, I'll drop the link one more time for you guys to get in on that mini read. You'll just have to book through my website to get added to that list. All right, Spirit. Let's look at Pisces, money and career. All right, we have the Knight of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So it looks like, oh my gosh, I just dropped all my cards on the floor, y'all. Not all of them, but most of them. Hold up. Okay, sorry about that, Pisces. Let me reshuffle one more time. But what I was going to say with your money and career was that you look like you're actually trying to still recover from whatever it is you went through with this situation with your relationship that didn't make you happy. I don't really feel like your finances were I mean the current job you're in had any real impact. I just think you're just thinking about being more wiser with how you move. You don't want to create any conflict with your people at work, and you're just spending time to kind of just chill and rest. Kind of like the aqua read, you know, when you just get so wrapped up in a very toxic situation with someone else, you just really need that time to just rest, heal, recover. And that's what I'm getting from your energy in the recent past at work. So you just been kind of like going through the motions. You've been there trying to get balance. Now, in November with the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there may be a new job opportunity that may be coming in for some of you, but I feel like you guys may feel like it may not work out in your favor. You may feel like it's not really what you're looking for. And even if you're feeling kind of stuck with where you are currently and you feel like there's some unfinished business there, you're staying there. If you're not careful in December, you could struggle financially. So whatever type of toxic lifestyle, why the Five of Pentacles? Hold on. Y'all intuitively know what this would be. For some of you guys, it would be just spending, like, you know, like retail therapy. Some of you guys just not saving, not investing, or some of you guys may just need to get another job. It's something here where your finances, yeah, some type of toxic behavior pattern you're engaging in that's causing you to have your finances suffer in December if you're not careful. So there's like a warning message. So you may need to see things from a different perspective when it comes to your finances and put it in to some of those behavior patterns. Like release whatever this burden is. What is that? To put your question, if you check your email, there should be a link in that. Like if you go to your email, there should be a link in the email for you to submit the question. Thank you so much for purchasing a mini read. Thank you. Yeah, I think you're trying your best to release this toxic pattern, but at the same time, it's very difficult for you because why? you guys you guys put a lot of value on money, right? You use it for whatever you're trying to get. So yeah, it just really feels like, yeah, your family and your stability needs to be addressed. And I think over time, once you really work on it, by the end of December, it may get stabilized again. You just got to stop being reckless with it. Stop being reckless with it. Oh man. All right, y'all, that is the read. I hope all of you guys enjoyed it. As you guys know, this is a reading for those that resonate. So if there's any type of messages that came through in today's reading, let me know. And if you need to come back and rewatch the video, let's say a month or two from now, to see if my message actually did resonate for my predictive read, definitely let me know. But before you step out, don't forget to like, subscribe in the video, and also leave me a comment if you're watching the recording back live. For those of you that are going to the mini reads, that's where I'm headed next. I'll see you guys in about 1 minute at the mini live reads. Let's go.